Hello, we're going to talk about how if statements work in C++. For the ones who don't know, if statements check if the statement inside it is true or false. If it's true, it runs the code below, and if it's false, it doesn't. You write the statement like this, first writing if, then the parentheses, the statement, curly brackets, and the code you're going to run. Now, in this case, it's printing out nothing because x equals 1 and it doesn't equal 0. Yeah, this means that. But if you make x 0, then it prints out x equals 0. Now, if you want to check if another statement is true, then you can write another if statement. Like, let's say x equals 1, and then print out x equals 1 in this case. Then this will work. But let's say you have another if statement x equals 1 again. Then let's say x is 1 again. Now this is printing out x equals 1 and then x equals 1 again. So if you want to stop this from happening, you can say else if. Now if I run this, it just prints out x equals 1. So what does this else do? Well, it checks if this statement is true or not. If it is true, then it doesn't fire. That's why it's called else. If this thing is false, else, then check this, and then bam. Now, if you want to check if none of the statements are true, then you just put else. And you don't put parentheses here because there's nothing to check. And none of these statements are true, so it just print out what the fuck is x. Oh wait, this is kind of inappropriate. Now, if you want to check if none of these statements are true, then you just put else with no parentheses because you have nothing to check. X is what? Because x equals 1 and x doesn't equal 1 and x doesn't equal 1. Let's say you need to check if x is a handful of values, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you would have to write 10 if statements, which would be time consuming and very dirty looking in coding standards. So we can use something called switch case, switch x, and then case 1. Now, so what does these individual cases do? This case 1 checks if x equals 1, case 2 checks if x is 2, and case 3 checks if x equals 3. And when you run this, we can indeed see that it prints out x is 2, and along with x is 3, which we don't want. And to prevent that, we can put in breaks. It's literally break. And now it just prints out x is 2. So this is like an else if statement thing, but more compact. And if you want the else equivalent in Switch, then you can just put default and then see out. I don't know. And here you don't need a break because it's at the end. And you need the default at the end because, well, else it'll probably make an error of some sort. Now let's put x equals 4. And I don't know what x is because it isn't 1, it isn't 2, it isn't 3. So it doesn't know what x is. So thank you for joining in this journey of if statements today. Like, subscribe, and bell for future videos and tutorials. We'll have a workshop soon, so look in the community tab for more information. Bye.